Hey, Hazel, where are you right now? Get back here right away.
Ethan, why are you panicking so much? What happened?
It's Mom. She's in a serious situation.
What? What happened to her?
She was just rushed to the hospital by ambulance.
Rushed to the hospital?
Yeah, I was shocked too. She choked on a piece of steak and is in critical condition. The doctor said tonight is critical.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
What exactly was she doing when she choked on the steak?
I don't know. I wasn't there with her. And seriously, where are you at a time like this?
Where I am? I'm on a cruise ship with my friends. I told you about this before we left, didn't I?
Yeah, you said that, but I didn't think you'd actually go.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wait, are you seriously planning to continue the trip?
I mean, I'm already on the ship.
Going away during a time like this is super inconsiderate. I've had enough. We're getting divorced.
Divorce out of nowhere? Wait, are you sure your mom really choked on steak?
Yeah, she did. Now that she's older, her throat suction power isn't as powerful as it used to be, and that's how it all went down.
Hold on a second. Throat suction? What's that? That's hilarious. I can't stop laughing.
What? How can you act like this? This isn't funny. You're the worst wife ever.
But come on, your mom isn't a vacuum cleaner. Suction power? Seriously? I can't stop laughing. My stomach hurts.
Are you mocking me?
Oh, come on. You're just panicking. She's not a vacuum cleaner with a weak suction issue.
Forget it. This isn't the time to joke around.
Not the time to joke around? That's exactly what I want to tell you. You keep saying the weirdest stuff, and I can't even focus on what's going on. Can you please take this seriously?
I'm telling you, Mom is in a critical condition.
Yeah, so did they get the steak out?
No, it's still stuck. I've been saying that.
Wait, what? It's still stuck and she's alive?
She's alive.
Isn't that kind of incredible?
What's so amazing about that? She's in real danger right now.
Oh, come on. Shouldn't we be impressed that she's managing to hold on in such a critical condition? Medical advancements are wild these days.
What are you even saying? A normal person would be worried.
Oh, that reminds me. I saw something on TV a while back. In situations like this, they said you could use a vacuum cleaner to suck it out. Why don't you give it a shot?
A vacuum cleaner? Are you insane? There's no way I do something that reckless. The doctor is performing a steak removal surgery right now.
Wait, a surgery to remove a steak? I've never heard of such a surgery. That phrase is so absurd. I need to write it down. Steak removal surgery. I wonder if it's listed in some medical dictionary.
Look, they're just trying to get the steak out of her throat. Why are you acting so carefree about this?
Listen, your mom's throat isn't a clogged sink, okay? If you want to remove the blockage, maybe try a plunger instead.
This isn't a joke. Mom's in critical condition.
Well, what exactly do you expect me to do from out here in the middle of the ocean?
I mean, isn't there any way you can come back?
It's impossible. If I were on a train, I could just get off at the next stop and head back. But on a ship? That's not how it works. Wait, don't tell me. Are you suggesting I jump off the ship and swim back? I do have a swimsuit, so I could give it a try, but what if a shark shows up? I don't want to get eaten by a shark and die at this age.
That's not what I meant. Do you even realize how serious this is right now? Seriously, I'm honestly so disappointed in how cold-hearted you're being.
Oh, well, but Isn't this kind of like the chicken or the egg debate? Like, what came first, the steak or the ship?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Listen, if she had choked on the steak before I got on the ship, I would have canceled the trip and rushed over. But if it happened after I left, there's nothing I can do now. It's out of my hands.
What are you even saying? You're making no sense at all.
Really? Because honestly, even I'm starting to lose track of what I mean.
Wait a second. At the very least, just understand that Mom's in a serious situation right now.
Okay, calm down.
How can I stay calm when my own mother is in critical condition?
All right. Look, there's only so much I can do from the middle of the ocean. For now, I'll just pray for her safety.
Pray? That makes it sound like this has nothing to do with you.
Does it? I mean, it's not like there's much else I can do right now.
Unbelievable. I never thought talking to you could be this exhausting. You're such a cold-hearted woman.
All right. Calm down. Thanks for the update anyway.
Normally, in a situation like this, you'd say something like, "I'm sorry to hear that."
What? Your mom's still alive. Isn't it bad luck to jump the gun with condolences?
It's not about bad luck. It's about the mood of the conversation. How can you show zero signs of worry? What's wrong with you?
It's not that I'm not worried. It's just hard to believe that your mom could be in critical condition. She's the type who'd survive even if the whole world ended, you know?
Are you joking again? Cut it out.
Oh, are you mad? You know me. I'm just being my usual self.
Can't you be serious just this once?
You want me to be serious? All right. How about I sing a ballad? Got any requests? Believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty good singer.
That's it. I can't talk to you anymore. Divorce is inevitable.
Oh, come on. Don't get so worked up.
Why are you being so carefree? I'm telling you, my mom is on the brink of death.
Well, when you're enjoying the ocean breeze, good food, and champagne, it's hard not to feel great.
Who are you even on this expensive cruise with?
A friend.
What friend? What's the name of the person?
Sam.
Sam? Never heard of her. Who is she?
A drinking buddy I made recently.
It's a guy, isn't it? It's definitely a guy.
It's not. She's a lady, got it?
Suspicious. You're hiding something, aren't you? Going on a trip with some guy while my mom is in critical condition? That's it. We're getting divorced.
I'm telling you, it's a woman.
No. The fact that you won't give me her real name proves it's a guy.
It's not a guy. Why are you so suspicious anyway? You know, my grandpa always said people who doubt others are usually the ones with something to hide.
I don't have anything to hide.
Oh, really? Anyway, sorry, I have to go. The dance party is starting soon.
What? A dance party? On a cruise? Is that really what you should be doing right now?
Cruises are so much fun. There are shows and events every night. There's never a dull moment.
How can you enjoy yourself at a time like this?
All right, take care of your mom.
You're acting like this has nothing to do with you. Enough. Get back here immediately. And when you do, we're getting divorced.
All right. See ya. Sam, good morning. Where are you?
I'm out on the deck.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find you.
Wait, Hazel, did you just wake up?
Yeah, I went overboard with the champagne last night, and now I've got a splitting headache. What about you, Sam? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but I'm exhausted from dancing so much last night. Just cooling off with the ocean breeze.
Still, this cruise with my mother-in-law, honestly, it's been absolutely amazing.
Me too. Watching the horizon with my daughter-in-law? Absolutely unbeatable.
And then, there's my idiot husband ruining the vibe. Honestly, he's the absolute worst.
Exactly. A son who practically dragged his own mom to death's door? I can't even begin to describe how angry I am.
By the way, you choking on steak? What kind of scenario is that? Look how lively you are.
Right? How old does he think I am anyway? I can still handle steak just fine, thank you very much.
And suction power? What even is that?
You're not a vacuum cleaner. Exactly. And what's this steak removal surgery nonsense? Are they using a fork and knife for the procedure these days instead of a scalpel?
Hilarious. Ethan really cracks me up sometimes. His sense of humor is just top-notch.
It's not that he's funny, he's just an idiot. He's always been a little clueless ever since he was a kid. Never studied, and he even managed to flunk out of the barely decent college he got into.
Well, I used to find that little cluelessness kind of adorable back in the day.
Hearing you say that makes me really happy, Hazel. I've been doubting myself, thinking maybe I messed up raising him.
What are you talking about? You're a great mom, Sam. Ethan turned out to be such a sweet, honest guy.
Thank you. That really means a lot. But still, I think I messed up somewhere. I just don't get how he could cheat on someone so sweet and lively like you.
Oh, come on. Men are just like that. It's not about how they're raised. We probably did something bad in a past life.
You think so? Maybe we took down a demon lord or something in our previous lives.
Yeah, that actually sounds plausible.
You know, my mother-in-law was a wonderful woman too. She taught me pottery, took me on trips to the beach. We had a lot of fun together. But my husband, he still cheated like it was nothing. Men really are hopeless, aren't they?
Totally. Sam, you must have been such an amazing daughter-in-law for your mother-in-law to love you like that.
You think so? But society always assumes daughters-in-law and mothers-in-law are at odds, doesn't it? When I met your daughter-in-law and mother-in-law alliance, I was so happy to see that they can get along.
Seriously, I'm just so grateful to Violet. I mean, a son cheats and the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law team up? That's more heartwarming than most movies. Just imagine, she even teamed up to create a detective agency. Violet's motivation is truly something else.
It really is. Still, that idiot son of mine. What do you think he'd do if he found out we had him tangled in our web for 6 months? He'd probably turn pale as a ghost and pass out.
If he's fortunate, it might only end with him wetting himself. Well, it's his own fault.
Exactly. It was the end of the road for him when V&D Detective Agency happened to spot my idiot son at that hotel while tailing someone else. I can't believe Ethan showed up with someone who looked so out of place at that swanky hotel. It totally shifted my perspective on him. They said they immediately recognized his car pulling into the hotel parking lot.
Ethan's car is way too flashy. I mean, how often do you see a slammed Pontiac like that these days?
It's like he tried to be a delinquent back in middle school and failed. Now, even in his late 20s, he's still obsessed with delinquent-style cars and clothes. Honestly, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, his fashion choices are honestly kind of rough. It's funny though, Sam. You are so stylish, but Ethan has zero sense of taste. I wish he'd learn a thing or two from you.
What's with you? You're really buttering me up today.
No hidden meaning, I promise. Anyway, don't you want to head back here now? Sam, you always head out to stare at the ocean when you have free time.
Yeah, I guess I should head back. You know, I grew up in a seaside town as a kid, so watching the ocean always calms me.
Tomorrow's the day we dock, so let's make the most of today.
All right. Tonight, we're drinking, dancing, and partying again.
Dancing again? Sam, you've got more energy than me.
Hazel, enough is enough.
What? I'm busy right now.
Finally, you replied. Why haven't you come back? Why don't you care about my mom's condition? Why won't you answer your phone?
Lower your tone a bit. I told you I'm on a cruise with my friend.
At least stay in touch. I'm worried about you. Don't tell me you're just casually enjoying your trip while my mom is in critical condition. I told you she's critical. Aren't you worried at all? What kind of person are you?
I am worried, but what can I do right now? Worrying won't magically make her condition better. Anyway, let me ask a few questions to understand the situation. First, what exactly is going on with her? Explain it to me.
She's been going back and forth across the river to the afterlife. It's a situation where anything could happen at any moment.
Going back and forth across the river to the afterlife? What does that even mean? Did she make friends with a ferryman or something?
It means she's been in life-threatening situations multiple times.
Jokes aside, can you explain it more clearly? I can't tell if this is actually serious or if you're just exaggerating. So, is the stake removal surgery done? Was it successful?
Yeah, it's done. The surgery itself was successful, but she still hasn't regained consciousness. The doctors said they don't know when or if she'll wake up.
I see. That's tough. All right, I'll buy some delicious steak and go visit her. Your mom loves steak after all. I'll tell her, when you get better, let's go out for steak again.
Don't bother coming. You're nothing to me now. Stay away from my family forever. And anyway, that cruise should have ended by now. Get back here already. How long are you planning to fool around? We need to finalize the divorce.
Oh, no need to rush. If you're in such a hurry to marry her on your anniversary, take it easy.
What? Her? What are you talking about?
Tomorrow's the 6-month anniversary of you and your girlfriend, right? I remembered, so you should praise me for that. Happy anniversary.
How do you... Who told you? Wait, did she... No, it couldn't be.
Well, well, well. It's a special occasion, so it deserves a grand celebration. Let's even invite a special guest to join in on the fun.
What? A guest?
Hello there. This is Sam, the one who's been choking on steak.
Samantha. Wait. Mom? What is going on? Why is Mom here? Wait a second, Hazel. You said Sam was your friend on the cruise, right? Don't tell me. Sam was Mom this whole time? Hold on. Hold on. What is going on? I don't understand any of this.
That's me. Surprised? We're more like friends than a typical mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
What? What does this even mean? None of this makes any sense. Explain what's going on.
Still, life can be strange, don't you think? Sam, who was supposed to be in critical condition, going back and forth across the river to the afterlife, is now chatting on WhatsApp like this. A medical miracle? Or maybe a ghost with unfinished business? Ah, so spooky. Just kidding. It's a joke.
Sam? You mean Mom?
That's right. That's how she refers to me. Isn't it adorable? I love it.
Why are you two so close? Mom and Hazel. It's impossible. Unbelievable.
We're close enough to go on a cruise together, right, Hazel? That's right. We're super close. This is the most fun trip I've ever been on. Here, proof photo.
You were with Mom the whole time? Why didn't you tell me? What are you two plotting?
Well, there's no point in talking about that now. Let's just cut to the chase. Exactly. So whose weak suction power caused them to choke on steak and end up needing a steak removal surgery? Care to explain that in detail?
It's not like that. I mean, well, I'm really sorry. It was all a lie. I just wanted to divorce Hazel so badly that I made it all up. The whole story was my invention. Please, forgive me.
Then why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Why make up such a ridiculous lie? Seriously, are you stupid? Did you really want a divorce that badly?
Exactly. You didn't want to pay alimony for your own cheating, so you got stingy, made up this dumb lie, and ended up digging your own grave. Really, you're such a foolish son. Pathetic. How do you know everything? Oh, we're just getting started. Prepare yourself because I've got more surprises in store for you. What?
Ethan, your go-to hotel is the Room of Love and Infinite Time, right? Or am I wrong?
What? How do you even know that?
Did you really think I wouldn't find out? Your favorite room is the top floor suite, $300 a night. The view of the city lights from the window is supposed to be breathtaking, isn't it? Funny how you never took us to such a nice hotel during our trips. That's just unfair.
You've been eating all the time at that Italian restaurant near the station, Ristorante Bella Notte. The average bill is $400. You go all out with full-course meals and wine.
So unfair. I've never been taken to a place like that. When we went out, it was always cheap burger joints. This is way too unfair.
And you're drinking expensive wine too, aren't you? You don't even know how to appreciate it. Two idiots drinking high-end wine like they're connoisseurs. I even heard you once drank a bottle worth $2,000. Unbelievable. How do you even know the price? How did you figure this all out?
Oh, and remember the Hawaii trip? That was unfair too. You've never gone with us, but you took her instead, stayed at a fancy hotel, and went on a food tour. I can't forgive this.
Exactly. I kept telling you how much I wanted to visit Hawaii, but you never made it happen. Yet you had no problem taking your mistress on a Hawaii trip. What kind of nerve does that take? You've gone beyond being ungrateful. You're downright appalling.
Seriously, even I had to wait 2 years for a honeymoon because you kept saying, we'll go when we've saved more money. It's just unacceptable. But with her, you sneak off to Hawaii, stay at a luxury hotel, go to spas and beauty treatments, splurge on brand-name goods, and then you're lounging by the pool with a tropical cocktail, living it up. I'm so mad right now. I want to go to Hawaii. I want to drink tropical cocktails too.
How do you know every single detail about where I went? It's like you've got a GPS tracker on me or something. What's happening here? Someone explain this.
Calm down. It's already too late. We know everything. You might as well give up.
Still, if you were going to cheat, you could have picked a better woman. Spending money on someone like that? What a waste.
Totally agree. Her face looks like a cross between a gorilla and a flounder, and her personality? It's like some rare delicacy from a foreign country, completely rotten. How can you even date a woman like that? Your taste is terrible.
Want to know more of her secrets?
What? What is it? I'm curious.
She once set a record for not buying cigarettes for 2 months by picking up used ones at a smoking area. Unbelievable! So embarrassing.
What kind of record is that? There's nothing to brag about. So shameful.
Exactly. And apparently, she once got her entire dinner from free samples at the supermarket.
Wow, that's so stingy.
Why am I being completely ignored here?
Hey Sam, how do you even know such random stuff? Were you tailing Ethan's girlfriend or something?
Turns out she's a regular at the salon where one of Violet's friends works. And that salon, I go there sometimes too. Apparently, she always talks nonstop about things no one asked her about. Her so-called accomplishments, bragging about her boyfriend, stuff like that. She keeps talking so much that everyone in the salon can hear her. Violet's friends said they've heard it all and are honestly fed up with her.
Seriously? How much does she talk?
Oh, and get this. Her scalp is apparently covered in dandruff. The stylists have to play rock, paper, scissors in the back to decide who washes her hair. That's sad, but it's kind of funny too.
They treat her like she's a punishment. Yeah, having to wash a dandruff-covered Snow White head sounds like torture.
Exactly. And apparently, she only goes to the salon before meeting a guy. The rest of the time, she just leaves her hair a mess.
She could just wash it at home. It's not that hard to use shampoo.
Actually, her bathroom at home is apparently a total disaster. It's piled high with garbage, covered in mold, and completely unusable. That's just disgusting.
Wow, that's unbelievable. What a filthy woman. I can't believe this. So that's why they always had to use hotels. Makes sense now.
She's been saying, I don't want to let you into my house until we're married. But the truth is, it's too filthy to set foot in is more like it.
Exactly. Ethan, how did you even think dating someone like that was a good idea? You have zero judgment. Or could it be that's what you're into?
Who knows? Please. I think I've got the general idea now, so can we please have a normal conversation? That was fun. Hazel, this cruise was the best trip ever.
Yeah, it was really fun. Trips are always the best when someone else is paying. Living in luxury was absolutely amazing.
Oh, and get this. I never would have guessed there was a stash of cash hidden in the room of my son who moved out. In the back of the shelf, it was packed with bundles of bills. He kept coming home every so often, so I thought, could it be? But I never expected he'd actually be hiding his secret savings there.
A mother's intuition really is sharp, isn't it? He secretly saved up $30,000. No wonder there wasn't much money left for our household. He could have pitched in more for living expenses.
Wait, that money? Did you take it? Did you seriously spend my savings without permission? Thief! Oh, you finally noticed. You're a little late. It was a 5-day, 4-night cruise, but going with Hazel made it so much fun. I've got such great memories now.
We spent $10,000 between the two of us, but it's money we'd never spend if it were our own. So lucky. Luxurious suites, gourmet meals, the full VIP treatment. Next time, I'd love to go on an international cruise.
That sounds great. With the $20,000 left, we could upgrade to an even fancier trip next time.
Exactly. And soon, the alimony will come in, and we'll be able to upgrade even more.
Once the alimony is settled, maybe we should invite Violet and the others and take everyone on a luxury cruise. Apparently, Violet's detective agency, which she started on a whim, is making good money.
Really? She's truly capable. She always acts on impulse, which makes her so fun. No one would suspect an ordinary middle-aged woman walking through town to be a detective. But maybe that's why she doesn't attract suspicion. Makes her perfect for the job.
Excuse me. Can I join the conversation too? About that compensation, could you explain that part in a bit more detail? Oh, that's right. We promised to bring souvenirs from the cruise to Violet and the others.
Absolutely. We need to move fast or Violet could get upset.
Wait. The conversation isn't over yet.
For Violet, we got luxury chocolates and high-end coffee beans, both exclusive to the cruise.
Violet loves sweets, so she'll be thrilled.
And for her son, we got a t-shirt and hat with a cruise ship's logo.
Oh, and we can't forget the souvenirs for the staff at V&D Detective Agency. Individually wrapped cookies with the cruise ship branding. I hope we bought enough for everyone.
I'm sure they'll love it. We bought so many souvenirs. Carrying them back was such a hassle.
Forget the souvenirs. Listen to me for once. Huh? Ethan, you're still here?
I honestly thought you'd left, so I got caught up chatting with Samantha.
Seriously, you've completely ignored me for half the conversation. Oh, Hazel, did you get a souvenir for Ethan?
I didn't. What about you, Samantha?
I forgot.
Oh well, Ethan's about to be a stranger anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Forget about the souvenirs. Just tell me about the compensation.
Shortly after, I divorced Ethan, moved out of the house we shared, and started living on my own. When I demanded compensation from Ethan and his mistress, Ethan insisted, "Give me back my stash of cash." But the money he secretly saved was marital property, so it was divided as part of the assets, and I got my rightful share. After the divorce, I thought Ethan would remarry his mistress, but it seems they haven't even been in contact. Apparently, Samantha told him about her dandruff and garbage-filled house, which completely turned him off. On the other hand, the mistress hasn't given up on Ethan. She's been showing up at his house uninvited, waiting for him outside his office, and has completely turned into a stalker. She even exposed Ethan's affair to his boss, and now he's in serious trouble. His co-workers whisper about him behind his back, and it seems he's having a hard time. But honestly, he brought it on himself. As for me, I'm still close to Samantha. We go out for meals or on trips, enjoying each other's company like best friends. If I hadn't married Ethan, I never would have met Samantha. So I suppose I should thank him for that at least.
Landon, I need you to pick up the phone. I need to talk to you. Just answer me, please.
What's the matter with you all of a sudden? You're bothering me. I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of a business meeting. Can we talk later?
This is urgent. I need to talk to you now. Landon, are you there? I really beg you, please, listen to me.
You're persistent, Nicole. How many times are you going to call me? I told you I'm in a meeting. I'm not kidding. Why are you calling me so depressingly today? I've had enough.
Well, I have something important to tell you.
Just because I'm late for 12 days, don't call me over and over again. Business meetings haven't been going as smoothly as planned. I'm having a hard time. That's why I want you to stop calling me like crazy. I'm begging you. I was in an awkward situation earlier when my phone rang several times during the meeting. You should have known what's going on over here.
I see. So that's the reason why you didn't pick up my call?
Huh? Do you really understand what I just told you? I told you I was at work, but you kept calling me. Seriously, give me a break. Unlike you, I'm on a business trip right now. I'm busy. I was late only for 12 days, right? Don't contact me multiple times.
I'm sorry. I still haven't got used to this phone since it's not mine. Seems that it isn't user-friendly at all. I was in panic too. Sorry for troubling you.
What? You're not Amanda, are you?
I'm your mother-in-law, Nicole. Anyway, you were being quite rude on the phone. I wonder if you treat the others the same way too. Don't tell me you didn't notice that. It was me who called you.
Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? Nicole, Are you there? Please, let me check again. Did you use Amanda's phone when you called me? Was that you?
Yes. I should have told you right away. I got a little distracted and I'm sorry about that. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just had to call you as soon as possible, that's all. I'm sorry that I kept pestering you.
No worries. I was just gonna check again about Amanda. Is it true that she passed away? I can't believe that. So could you explain to me?
Oh, you heard about that. Yes, she passed away yesterday. I was trying to get in touch with you since yesterday. I even went to your house. Why didn't you call me back?
I'm sorry. I went overseas for a business trip. I was in a meeting and couldn't take your call.
It was important business, right? I wish I could have reached you at work, but unfortunately, I don't have your company's contact info, so I couldn't do that.
It's not your fault, so don't worry about that.
So, it's your wife's funeral today. I need you to hurry up. Can you come back home soon? I'm not sure if it's possible since you're overseas.
I can make it. I'm going home right now. I'll call the company to let them know that I'm leaving from now. So, could you please wait a little longer?
Sure, leave it to me. About the funeral, I've already made all the arrangements. My daughter wrote the details a while ago. She's a well-prepared girl, wasn't she?
Is that true? I didn't know about that.
Me and my husband didn't know either, but it looks like she's getting ready for it. It's hard to think how she must have felt. It must have been hard for you too. To decide going on a business trip overseas while Amanda was sick in the hospital wasn't easy.
Yes, you're correct. I was given a big project to work on just as she was at the hospital. I couldn't say no, and I couldn't find anyone to take my place instead. I thought I'd be able to stay with her for a while. I didn't expect that this would happen.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure you know exactly what you're doing.
Yes, I hope so.
We'll take care of the funeral. Don't worry. Just do what you have to do, okay?
Got it. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm late. I'm back home now. How are you feeling now, Nicole?
You're back? Good job. Do you know where the funeral will be held? I'll be there, so can you come by yourself? I can't pick you up.
Yes, of course. I'll be fine. I'll be there in about an hour.
I'll be waiting for you. By the way, the place for the funeral is located at a minor area. Are you sure that you'll be okay?
I don't know, but I'll try my best.
You've been here before, right? I heard that. This place is pretty isolated. At first, me and my husband got lost.
Seriously? I'm sorry about that.
You've never been here before? Amanda told me she had her mind set on this place for a while. I thought you two had decided on this place together. You went to visit the place together with her, didn't you?
Actually, I don't know the place. Maybe Amanda decided on her own. We didn't really talk about it.
Oh dear, I think she hasn't changed at all.
Really?
Yes, just as she was when she was younger, she always said that she doesn't want to bother people with her own problems. She's the eldest among her siblings, isn't she? She has 2 younger brothers, so maybe she thought she had to be strong for the sake of our family. She always put off doing what she wanted to do. She was always worrying about other people. Looking back, I feel sorry for her.
I see. I can understand that.
By the way, do you remember Michelle?
Oh yes, she's Amanda's best friend, right? I've met her a few times before.
She's been Amanda's childhood friend from elementary school. I used to hear from Michelle a lot. For example, when Amanda was crying at school because she wanted a bag for her Christmas present, right after that, I asked Amanda whether it was true or not. That's how much she cared about her family. She should have been more selfish. I regret that I didn't spoil her when she was alive.
It seemed that she cared about me too. That's why she didn't tell me about the funeral's place.
Maybe you're right. Amanda is that kind of girl. You've been through a lot too, if you think back. I'm sure she was sorry when she got sick, so she tried her best not to bother you. As her mother, I'm really sad.
I understand.
Well, let's talk about it later. Come here soon. My husband is taking care of the preparations. Of course, you'll help too, right?
Yes, of course. I'll be right there.
I'll be waiting for you. Have a safe trip.
Excuse me, Nicole. May I have a moment with you? I'd like to ask you about something.
What's wrong?
Did you take care of our stuff? I just got home, but it looks like Amanda's stuff is gone. Could you explain this to me?
I didn't do anything like that. Wait a minute. By the way, are you telling me that you haven't gotten home since you came back here?
That's right. I really wanted to go home, but I just couldn't.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm a little scared. I still can't accept the fact that Amanda is gone. I couldn't sort out my feelings.
So you stayed in a hotel the whole time? Or with a friend of yours?
Yes, I stayed at a friend's house. He listened to me the whole time. I only went home to get my clothes. I was in a hurry at the time, so I didn't really look around. I just realized it now. Sorry about that.
I see.
I'm sorry for asking such a strange question. I wonder where Amanda's stuff went. What happened to her?
You noticed just now that Amanda's luggage was missing, right?
Yes, you're right.
Could it be that she has been taking her belongings out of the house for quite some time?
Huh? Why would she do that?
Did you notice anything strange?
No, not really.
Really? You didn't go home most of the time, did you?
I beg your pardon? What do you mean by that? Did something happen?
Well, I was trying to ask you whether you were busy with work that you seldom went home. Is there another reason for that?
Oh, so that's what you mean. I was anxious because I thought you misunderstood me.
Misunderstood you? About what? Did you do something bad?
No, don't worry about it. You were right. I was hardly ever home. I've been on a business trip for a long time. I'm so sorry.
I see.
I couldn't spend much time at home. I know I shouldn't make excuses. I'm sorry that I'm a lousy husband. I didn't even notice the change in Amanda. I'm sorry for being selfish by telling you that I don't want to go back home.
Well, if that's the case, you should have told me.
I apologize. Oh, I have one more favor to ask.
What is it?
Yesterday, I had a little talk with the company about Amanda's memorial service. I might not be able to make it because I'm going on a business trip. I know I'm being irresponsible as her husband. I'm very sorry.
Oh, that's fine. We'll take care of it.
I'm sorry for everything. I'm really useless.
It can't be helped. I'm sure your job requires you to travel a lot. You're just doing what you're responsible for at work. That's why me and my husband will take care of the memorial service. Don't worry. Just do your best at work. Call me if you need anything.
Thank you very much. I'm currently taking a week off for Now's funeral. I have to go back to work from now.
No problem. Anyway, about Amanda's stuff, I'm sure she had her own plan. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
You're right. Maybe she did it by herself.
She was in and out of the hospital a lot. I think she knew herself very well. Maybe she was sorting through her belongings. You were too busy to notice that, weren't you?
Well, yes.
I didn't go to your house either, so I don't know what really happened. If that's the case, I'll come and help you, okay? I mean, you seem to be busy with work. Maybe you'd feel more comfortable relying on your friends than us? If there's anything me and my husband can do, we will help you. Amanda is our daughter anyway.
That's very kind of you, but you don't have to do that. It seems that Amanda cleaned up pretty well. She was a good wife to the end. I think I can handle the rest on my own.
Understood. I'll leave it to you then. I'm sorry to ask you for that when you're so busy with work.
Please don't apologize. I'm the one who's sorry for troubling you. I should have been the one to take care of the funeral. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're family, so we're supposed to cooperate, right? Well, call me if you need anything. Let's get in touch.
Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Nicole, I'll be on a plane soon. Please take good care of the memorial service.
Yes, I know. Be careful on your business trip.
Yes, I will. Thank you so much for your cooperation. I'm sorry for leaving everything to you.
Anyway, Landon,
Yes, what's wrong?
you don't have to bother about Amanda anymore. I want you to concentrate on other things and move on.
What?
You have your own life, right? I'm sure you'd like that. So you don't have to deal with me and my husband anymore. You're free to do what you want from now on.
What are you talking about? I'm still Amanda's husband. It's only natural that I should take care of her until the end, isn't it?
But
I understand what you want, but I'm not thinking about divorce at all. It's true that I've been on the road a lot for work, and things have been awkward between me and Amanda, but it was all my fault. I know that. It's now too late to apologize to Amanda, but she is my precious wife, and she will always be.
I see.
So I will fulfill my duty as her husband. Don't worry about that. Well, I need to go now.
Okay. Have a safe journey.
Excuse me, Nicole, but it's an urgent matter.
What is it? I thought you were busy with work.
I was wondering if you have received the letter from Amanda.
Yes, I have received that.
Could you please see if there is a letter for me? I think she wrote me a letter. If you could, I'd like you to send me a picture of that.
I'm sorry. I don't have time to deal with you.
What? What do you mean?
I just need you to leave me alone for a while. You know what the letter says, don't you?
I got a call, but I have no idea what it's about, so I want to check the letter. I thought I'll understand if I read the letter from Amanda.
Oh, well.
I'm having trouble because I've been getting these weird messages. I've been getting calls from the company too. I don't know what to do.
I see, but what's the use of talking to me about that?
What? Well, first of all, I thought I'd clear up the misunderstanding. I'd appreciate it if you could help me.
If what you're saying is true, I think me and my husband have the right as a family to know. Would you mind just leaving me alone for a while?
Hold on a sec. Are you telling me that you don't care about what will happen to me? Nicole, please answer me. Nicole, please tell me about the letter. I have the right to know.
The letter, huh? If it's a letter, maybe it's delivered to your house. Why don't you go check it?
What are you talking about? I can't go home. I'm on a business trip. I'm not in the United States, okay? I can't go right away.
Really? You seem to be commuting to your office as usual.
Huh?
Did you think that if you said you were going abroad, me and my husband will take care about everything related to our daughter? You're a bit naive, aren't you? Stop kidding me.
Wait a minute. Do you think that I haven't left the country?
Yes, indeed.
That's impossible. I'm now staying overseas for a business trip. The company ordered me to do that. If you don't believe me, contact them directly and ask them.
You're right. It's true that you were on a business trip for a week when Amanda was hospitalized. But other than that, I thought I was told that you went abroad for vacation, not a business trip.
That's a lie. What are you talking about? When my wife was going through a hard time at the hospital, there's no way that I could go abroad for vacation.
Where were you when I called you about Amanda? Were you really in the middle of a business meeting? Overseas?
What?
You seem to do this kind of thing often. I checked your credit card statement from Amanda's phone. You made an overseas purchase that day, didn't you? I know exactly what you did.
Well, that's...
It's a long list of luxury brand names. You bought whatever you wanted, right? Is that your hobby?
No, it's not. You misunderstood me.
I'm sorry, but it's not a misunderstanding because it's all been confirmed. I was so distraught at the time, I forgot all about it. The basic information and contact information for your employer were listed on a form from the hospital where Amanda was admitted. I checked it out and called.
Oh no, I can't believe you did that.
I guess you got carried away because you thought that I couldn't call your company. What parent wouldn't call their daughter's husband in an emergency? Shame on you.
No, it's not like that.
When Amanda passed away in the middle of the night, I didn't even know it was happening. The staff at the hospital tried to contact your company. I remember them saying that they could only get through to the security guard. Since I managed to get in touch with you the next morning, I never called your company. If I had called the company instead of you, I would have found out sooner. I regret that.
By the way, you can't say what's written in the letter is true, can you?
Why?
Because you don't know if it was written by Amanda or not. Besides, it's just a letter.
For your information, I received that letter directly.
Do you mean in person?
Yes, along with the proof. I got this letter from the person I trust the most. So it's not just a letter.
Then who's the person who gave that to you? I think that person is trying to trick me.
Stop talking nonsense, Landon. Just admit it. Do you know how Michelle felt holding on to this letter?
No way. Michelle?
It's not just the letter. There was a video data too. Amanda asked me to give those to all the parties concerned. She said she can't allow you to live the life you want to live. Also, she hates you from the bottom of her heart. It was written in the letter.
Oh no.
You were cheating on her with a junior colleague before she was hospitalized. You told Amanda that you would stop seeing that person again when she found out about your affair. But you repeated the same thing again. Michelle said that Amanda had asked her for advice on that matter many times. She cried and said that she should have stopped it no matter what.
So, she knew about that?
Michelle told Amanda that she should divorce you right away and tell everyone about the truth. But Amanda still believed that you would come back. I can't believe that this is the result of trusting you. Well, about a month before she passed away, she thought she couldn't do it anymore and filed for divorce.
Divorce?
Michelle filed the divorce papers for her. I really appreciate my daughter's decision. So you're a stranger now.
No kidding. So I'm divorced then?
That's what I'm saying. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Please, tell me why.
How can you say such a thing? You know better than anyone else, don't you? You were aiming to get Amanda's insurance money and spend it with your girlfriend.
Of course not. Let me explain.
When Amanda found out, she decided to get a divorce. Then she changed all the beneficiaries of the insurance to me and my husband.
What? Oh no, I don't know anything about that.
Too bad. I was also surprised when Michelle told me. I was surprised when my husband got a call from the insurance company. At first, I thought it was some kind of mistake. I didn't know that my daughter was so desperate.
Well,
Congratulations. You're free to live your life on your own. I hope you'll be happy at your girlfriend's house where you're hiding at all the time. Good luck to both of you.
Please, wait.
Oh, let me tell you something. Michelle was helping Amanda when she was moving out all of her belongings from the house. It was at that time when Amanda started to think that she might divorce you. She was preparing for it one step at a time. I'm amazed at how well prepared she was.
Oh no.
I told you that you're free, but you can't just sit back and relax.
What do you mean?
The letters were sent to your parents, your employer, and your friends. So, you must think hard about what will happen to you.
Wait, please stop that.
Nothing can stop me from taking my daughter's revenge. You've been contacted by those people, haven't you? If you keep ignoring them, you'll be in trouble. Well, either way, they're going to ask a lot of questions to you at the company. I hope you and your girlfriend get sanctioned. Later, I received a call from the company where my daughter's ex-husband works. Both Landon and his girlfriend admitted everything and they were downgraded because of what they've done. They deserve that. The letter was also sent to Landon's girlfriend's husband. In the end, they got divorced. Both Landon and his girlfriend are charged with alimony. I can only say that he got what he deserved. Michelle said that when she saw Landon at the funeral, she felt sick that she was about to punch him on the face. But she refrained herself from doing that. Though she was not blessed with a loyal husband, Amanda had a wonderful friend. I'm very happy for her. I'm sorry for causing Michelle so much trouble, but I'm glad that she was able to dispose the so-called garbage for the sake of my daughter.
I just heard from my son. Is it true that your mother was a single parent? Thank you for the pleasant time we just had with you, Olivia. Yes, I have lived with my mother. Oh, I didn't realize that. That must have been a lot of hardship, wasn't it? Yes, it was a lot of hardship, but my mother did her best to support me, so I didn't feel any inconvenience. But I think that if you grow up in a single-parent household, you don't know what a normal family is like. Without a father, you wouldn't understand the division of roles in a family and the importance of a father's presence, would you? My mother's brother and other relatives took the place of my father, and I grew up in an environment that was no different from a normal family. But was that really good? After all, it's not the same as having a real father. Well, my mother put a lot of effort into my education and I went to college. But still, you grew up in a poor environment, didn't you? The standard of living is different from my son's, isn't it? We were certainly not wealthy, but thanks to my mother, I grew up without any troubles. But it is unacceptable to me that my son's marriage partner is from a poor family. It's hard for someone who has struggled financially to join a wealthy family. I think my son deserves better.
What?
You can't live on love alone. I think family background is important.
I didn't think my background would be an issue. I thought Jack understood my family background.
Regardless of what my son thinks, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still worried. I mean, you grew up in a single-parent household after all. But anyway, what happened to your father?
My father passed away in an accident right after I was born. So, for as long as I can remember, I've lived with my mother.
Oh, well, really? Well, what should I do?
What?
You must have grown up in a very poor environment, right? What a pity. I can't believe my son's fiancée is a poor girl.
Poor girl?
I can't believe you hid something so important from me. What a person you are. Did you plan to marry my son and hide it from me? What a despicable woman.
I didn't mean to hide it from you. I really just forgot to tell you. And I thought he had already told you about my family.
I haven't heard anything from him. Nothing like that. If I had heard, I wouldn't have let you come to my house for greeting.
What?
What should I really do now? A single parent and child family must be poor, and you must not have received a good education from your mother. I can't believe that a daughter who grew up in such a home is going to become a part of my family. I don't want that. I absolutely hate it.
Wait a minute. You're thinking wrong about my family.
Wrong? A normal family has both parents. But if they don't, it means they don't know what normal is, right? If you come to our family, I would have a hard time.
That's terrible. There was a reason that I didn't have a father. And it's not just my family, but every single parent and child family in the country has their own circumstances. You don't understand that either?
You don't understand me at all. Because my family had both parents in good standing, and we are quite wealthy, and I was blessed with a kind father and mother. Thanks to them, I got a wonderful husband, and now I am a happy housewife. There is so much disparity in life between you and me that I don't understand anything.
Disparity in life, huh?
If you are born into a normal family and raised by normal people who love you, you can lead this kind of life. But you were born in an unusual family. You must have been poor, and I'm sure your mother was not kind to you. I can't believe that someone with such a disparity is going to be my son's wife. We must have an emergency meeting. I have to talk to my husband about it.
Does that mean you are reconsidering my engagement?
Yes, of course. My precious son is not marrying a poor girl.
Just a few minutes ago, you were telling me I was a wonderful young lady. You told me you were happy to see me. And now, you're going to change all that because I don't have a father?
Shut up, you poor girl. You should shut up and wait for the results of the family meeting. If you want to blame someone, you should blame your own family. I'm sorry for you, you poor little girl. Hey, Laura. Thank you for coming all the way to our house today.
Brian?
I was very happy that my son brought a neat young lady like you. I thought you would make him happy. I am sorry that my wife was so rude to you. I would like to visit and apologize to you. Could you please make time for me?
No, an apology is fine. These things happen from time to time. Besides, what was the result of the family meeting? Am I still not accepted as Jack's fiancée?
What are you saying? I'm all for you and my son getting married.
Really?
Don't worry about anything about my wife. You are a very nice young lady. I'm rather afraid that Jack is not the right person to marry you. Please take good care of him.
I am glad to hear you say so. So, can we proceed with the marriage?
Of course. I am very much looking forward to see your mother. I have already informed my son my most recent schedule. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please arrange the dates.
Thank you very much. I will check with my mother right away and we will adjust the schedule.
As I recall, your mother is a nurse. She must be busy with night shifts and various other things. We are self-employed and basically flexible. If you have any problems with scheduling, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Thank you for your concern.
By the way, my son told me that your mother works at a hospital in the next town over.
Yes, she works at the city hospital in the next town. My mother's hometown is in the next town. She left her hometown once when she married my father. But when I became an adult, she wanted to go back to her hometown. So we moved to the next town together.
I see. So your hometown is the next town and she's a nurse. Maybe her name is Rachel? I think her maiden name was Johnson.
Yes, that's right. Her maiden name was Johnson. And you got the name correct too. Perhaps you knew my mother?
That brings back memories. Your mother and I must have gone to the same high school. We were in the same class.
You were in the same class?
If you want, you can ask your mother. Ask her if she remembers the guy with glasses who played the horn in the brass band. I'm sure she will be surprised.
I have heard that my mother played in the brass band. You were in the same club.
There are very few boys in the brass band club. It was quite uncomfortable for me because there were so many girls. But Rachel helped us out a lot to be comfortable around girls. She was very charming and helped me many times. I'm surprised that there is such a coincidence.
Me too. I'll ask my mother about it as soon as I get home.
Please tell her that I am looking forward to the upcoming meeting between our two families. I am really looking forward to meeting your mother. I had heard that her husband had passed away. Since then, she stopped showing up at the reunion, and I've been worried about her. I am so glad to see that she seems to be in good health.
I understand. I will tell my mother that. I am sure she will be pleased.
Oh, and I'm sorry, but please do not tell my wife about this. She's very picky about women's issues. She doesn't want me interacting with women, even if it's a business associate or a longtime friend that I've known for many years that I'm very comfortable with. I used to get into a lot of trouble just for talking to a colleague at work.
I see. I understand about this as well. Well, I'll let you know when we set a date for the meeting.
Thank you so much. It's very helpful that you understand. And again, my wife was rude to you earlier and I'm truly sorry. Please take care of my son for me.
Please don't worry about it either. I have received your apology and neither my mother nor I are bothered by it. We are more than happy that you're concerned about us in this way. I'm truly happy to be your daughter-in-law.
Thank you very much. I am really proud that my son is married to a wonderful young lady like you. If you have any problems in the future, please don't hesitate to contact me.
It is reassuring to hear you say so. Thank you so much.
You've ruined our time together. I'm glad you set up the place for us. I don't know why you invited us to such a cheap restaurant. The food tasted kind of bland.
It was my choice. It was a restaurant recommended by a friend, but it didn't suit you.
If you chose it, I don't blame you. I don't think you would understand the taste of good food.
Sorry.
Just so you know, I don't approve of you. I didn't come from a poor family like you. I trust my son, and I won't say anything to what he decides to do.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make sure to get your approval.
Someday will never come. I will never like you who came from a fatherless family. Anyway, I'd like to talk to you about the wedding.
Is something wrong?
You mentioned about the wedding today. I heard that you want to make it a big deal by inviting your friends and colleagues.
I don't want to make it a big deal, but rather, I want to invite as many people as possible who have been a part of my life. I have been supported by many people in my life. I want to have a wedding where I can express my gratitude to everyone.
I know you and your mother had to rely on many people. I'm sure there will be many people to thank.
Well, that's not what I meant by...
But I have to say one thing about that wedding. Do not invite your mother to the wedding. You must absolutely do this one thing.
What do you mean? My mother is an important person at the wedding.
Even if she is the bride's mother, I wouldn't want a woman like her to come. Otherwise, it's going to ruin my precious son's wedding.
What do you mean by that? Is there something about her that you don't like?
I don't like everything. She acted like a big jerk just because she's a nurse. She's been making fun of me for being a housewife, that woman.
What?
And just because she doesn't have a husband, she goes around showing her affection to men here and there. You saw how she was even flirting with the male waiters. What a disgusting person she is. She was so excited because the waiter was so young.
Well, was she that excited? She didn't look like that to me.
Huh? I don't care how she looked to you. She was excited. What was that way of ordering food? Order by calling out to the waiter in a higher than usual voice? She instantly locked eyes with a young male waiter.
My mother didn't do that.
Yes, she did. And what's more disgusting is that you were also flirting with my husband.
What?
She was smiling at my husband and talking to him. That's a woman from a single-parent home, trying to make a move on another man. Oh, that's so disgusting.
That's not true. Mother was just being kind.
That's not the way to be nice. That kind of attitude, acting as if you were special, I really can't believe it.
But my mother has worked so hard all her life. For me, for my family.
That doesn't excuse that attitude. That kind of behavior has no place at my son's wedding.
It's normal to look people in the face and talk to them.
Anyway, I don't want to see her face for the rest of my life. Your mother is poor. You shouldn't invite her to the wedding. A poor mother from a poor family wouldn't be able to pay for the wedding anyway. You don't need a poor mother to come to your wedding. If you invite her, I will have you divorce my son.
You're the one who doesn't have to come.
That's right. You're the one who doesn't have to come.
Huh?
If you hate her so much, you don't have to come. You are the most inappropriate person for my son and Laura's wedding. You will be home alone on the day of the wedding. You understand? This is a husband's order.
What do you mean, the husband? What do you mean?
Why are you suddenly on the text? This is supposed to be between me and Laura. We're still together. That's why I've been sitting next to her and watching this text all this time.
What?
Laura, her mother Rachel, and I were having after-dinner tea. I can't believe you. What a shameless text you are sending. Don't you know how rude you are?
Wait a minute. Hey, why are you having tea with those women?
Aside from Laura, I can't believe that that mother is with you. And don't joke about calling her by name. I'm not kidding about anything. What's wrong with calling a classmate you haven't seen in decades by name?
What? A classmate?
Laura's mother is a classmate of mine from high school. She treated me very well when we were students. We were just having a nice reunion after a long time, but you ruined everything. I'm so sad that I've been humiliated in front of my dearest friend.
What is that? I never heard that you knew each other.
I didn't know that you still didn't approve of Laura. When I lectured you the other day, I thought you said, I'm sorry for everything, and I approve her. Oh no, that's not it. Her mother had lost her dear husband in an accident. She was not discouraged and raised her Laura all by herself. And she grew up to be a very nice young lady. And you, I'll give you one more lecture when I get back. Remember that. What? I'm not going to let your petty attitude of remorse get in the way anymore. Laura, I'm really sorry. Also, my wife's words and actions made everyone feel bad. How can I apologize? Can you convey my apology to your mother?
No problem. I received a polite apology from Jack as well. Neither I nor my mother are angry about anything anymore.
I'm glad to hear you say so. I promise I will never take my wife to the wedding.
What? You can do that?
My wife deserves it because she did that much. Besides, a wedding should be a time when the bride and groom have great smiles on their faces. Anything that could interfere that should be thoroughly eliminated. So on the day of the wedding, I want you guys to feel at ease. I'm sure even Rachel wants to concentrate on her daughter's special day.
Thank you for your concern. My mother also seemed to have enjoyed the reunion with you very much. She wants to play the horn again and is looking for instrument lessons.
That's wonderful. She could perform at the wedding.
That would be nice too. I'll beg my mom for it. Well, thank you very much for yesterday. I hope to see you again before the wedding.
Hey, I'm the groom's mother. Why am I being kicked out? It's just crazy. What the hell were you thinking? I didn't even want to come, but I came all the way here. Otherwise, I will spread rumors that your mother is targeting my husband.
Olivia, it was your husband who said you couldn't come to the wedding. If you have a problem with that, please tell your husband.
Shut up! Just get it over with and let me in. Otherwise, I'll really spread rumors. Everyone will believe my words more than a motherless daughter. If you don't get me into the ceremony soon, you'll be in big trouble.
No, that will never happen, so don't worry. Then please leave. I don't have any more time to deal with you.
Huh?
I am sure that everyone will believe my mother more than you. This ceremony is already my mother's soul stage. That's the power of charm that's been alive and well since high school. In no time at all, she has made friends with everyone.
Pardon me?
Nurses have a wide range of interactions with people in the community, don't they? Apparently, everyone knew my mother. They told me that they had taken care of her during her hospitalization. They were acquaintances of people from my mother's workplace and so on. They seem to be connected in various ways and are getting to know each other very quickly. She's getting to know their relatives more than I am.
Huh? Ugh. That's a lie. I don't believe you.
Yes, we are getting along well. We had already exchanged contact information with some of them and promised to go out together. So maybe your lie will be exposed soon.
Hey, why? Why does everyone befriend a motherless woman? That woman is supposed to be at the bottom, unlike me.
It is you who are at the bottom. It's time you realize that, Olivia.
Huh?
The fact that you barged into the ceremony and this text, I sent it all to the groom's relatives, Jack and your husband.
You're lying. Stop it for a second. If they find out about this, they'll be furious.
Well then, it's time for me to go, so if you'll excuse me.
Wait a minute, Laura. I promised to be quiet during this ceremony. Please let me in too. I absolutely hate not being able to see my son's big day.
I don't want you to ruin the ceremony any more than you already have. So I definitely don't want you to be a part of it. Oh, I received a reply from your husband. He said, I'll take care of it right away.
Oh no! He's already chased me down with the security guard.
then it's only a matter of time before you get caught. Well, I'll leave you now.
Laura, wait a minute. Please forgive me. I apologize for everything I've done. It's really hard for me not to be in your wedding. If you forgive me, everything will be all right, won't it?
Olivia, you were too selfish to ask for help. You made fun of my mother and me so much and looked down on us. And now you are apologizing?
Yes, I'm sorry. But I really want to see my son at the wedding. I'm truly sorry, so please forgive me.
No matter how sorry you are, I cannot forgive you for insulting us. We cannot easily forget how you disrespected and hurt us.
Well,
I have nothing more to say to you. I don't want to ruin the wedding, so please excuse me. I will enjoy the wedding. After that, the wedding went off without a hitch. It was thanks to Brian asking the venue staff to lock Olivia in a separate room. After the ceremony, she was lectured by Brian and all the relatives. I even felt a little sorry to see them all hurling harsh words at her. But Brian continued to be concerned about us. He made a promise to my mother that Olivia would never come near us again. Now we can start our new life together in peace. When I imagine what she has been going through since then, I have mixed feelings. I think that she's living a lonely life, distanced from her family. I don't know what she will do now, but I hope that she will accept the consequences of her actions. Maybe this will be an opportunity for her to change. I am spending happy days with my husband. My mother is also happy to see us.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!